KEXP.
Well, now, if you study the notation and the tablets you're given, you ought to be able to play this song. I think you know it.
Going down, my dude. Trace en la mañana. Stoking TGIF to you, my brother. Gearing up for some Euro region potential chaos. I just did one race right before this one. Before I went on the stream, man, and had a relatively decent start position. Started off P7 with a pretty heavy squad of really rad racers. And unfortunately, I got caught up in some havoc. Got taken the heck out, and tried to bounce back, but whatever, dude. I mean, you know, this has definitely not been it's been a fucking bizarre week, man. No, hey, number one, Stoking TGIF to you again, man. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hope everyone is all well out there in the great state of Texas. Ups and downs.
Slowly getting better though.
Yeah, right. As the week's progressing, I mean, that's surely the case, right? I felt really bizarre. Like when I first saw that it was going to be Catalunya, I was like, okay, you know, Group 3, not my strongest, but whatevs, man. You know, I've had some good runs of late in Group 3 cars, specifically when we had Watkins Glen, and what was the week previous to that? I forget. It was another Group 3. Laguna was Group 4. Anyways, so I was like, oh, killer, right? Like, whatevs, man. I'm generally pretty decent on this course. Yeah, it really is, bro. I can agree with you on that, man. This fucking turn right here, such a ball buster, man. It's for myself to nail it just right, the braking zone, and then the acceleration out, as evidenced right there by that crappy ass line. This right here, I'm kind of on the fence if I want to just light brake it and keep it in third, then late second, but I don't know. This right here, hella tricky as well. I got to kind of lift a little bit. Now, what I've discovered is I like to drop it down to fifth, then drop a couple gears. I spin out. Yeah, here goes the great Picasso, Stoking TGIF to you. All right, yeah, 42,753. Ideally, I'd like to be a lot lower than that. But yeah, hey, there goes a fucking Wyoming. What's going down, dude? Hey, Stoking TGIF to all y'all cats, man. Welcome to tonight's version of about to be losing hella DR points over here in Europe. Cause yeah, it's we got some good runners out. And yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. You know, it's really taken a lot to let go of the tripping out. Hey, we got the homie, the Conrad is again. We got the Weladzazak, we got the Hurananan, the Chris fight. I felt bad about that. We got just finished lobbies. Oh, dude, fuck, man. I wish I would have. You know what, man? I've been sorry. Last race. I haven't been I haven't been racing like at all this week. Pardon me, guys. One, I could tell it was going to be a struggle for myself, man. I don't know how these fucking guys are getting these times in these Ferraris, these BRZs. I tried the WRX. That was actually pretty nice. But I tried like every fucking car on this track. I've just had to settle for myself on the 4C. And yeah, I just haven't been able to get a decent qualifying time, right? Generally, I'm going to be, even in a Group 3, I'm generally going to be around the 1,000, hovering around 1,000 to 1,200 globally. But it's going to be a good week. I gave my wife a cold. Oh, yeah. So now you're forced to race, huh? I can appreciate that, man. All right, so yeah, here we go. Race number 1 on the stream, technically race number 2 on the night, TGIF racing. That means Hector ain't got to go to motherfucking work tomorrow. That means that Hector's going to race as much as he wants to right now. Unless Picasso or the great Wyoming Tom are going to be, yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Unless you guys are going to be starting up another lobby, I might have to get my arm twisted and race with you in solidarity with you, bro. All right, we got the Weladzazak. Weladzazak, he's a super sick guy. He also tried to pull this, make sure the homie has space. Whoa. Sorry, homie. Where's he at? Just want to make sure he got back in there. I felt bad. I kind of didn't give him enough room. Last race we were in, he gave me hella room, so I got to make sure to be cool and reciprocate. Yeah, whatevs, man. I'm not harboring any illusions/delusions that I'm going to have any success. Though I gotta say, man, like if I'm fucking on my game, man, and just, whoa, Jesus, just drive the car and ideally not get smacked around by the homie, the CJ right there. We should, we have some, oh, there you go, man. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, by the way, man, dude, excellent job on your videos of late. Oh, sorry, homie. Really impressed with the work. So yeah, hey, I almost forgot, as always, to all my competitors, may y'all find success, especially me on this course. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety resemble, but as race, a competitive race for myself, I want to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving on, whoa, shit, keeping it classy, Jesus, dog. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions. Oh, Jesus, I may want to express about my... Yeah, you're welcome, bro. I may want to express about my competitor should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure it's set being within the PMA. Positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit our cars in my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, what did I start off in P8 in this race? Jesus, why do these guys keep on fucking hitting me? Dog, put them on your fucking radar, homie. I ain't mad at you, just fucking saying, dog. That's what you got fucking radar for. How much you want to bet he fucking dives in? Oh, good on him, man. He did not. Oh, is he a fucking light splasher, dude? I had another guy last race doing the same fucking shit. Quit putting on your fucking lights, homie. No one gives a fuck about that. Unless he's on the controller. I mean, if he's getting on the controller, man, I give him a fucking pass. But if you're not, dude, don't do that shit, man. You're just wasting everybody's fucking time, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, oh shit. Looks like the good homie Forrest maybe had some problems up ahead. Looks like, I think he started off like P2, right? Or P3. Now he's sitting over in P6. So yeah, he must also got caught up in the havoc. Yeah, the homie Welazazak has moved up to my original spot. So good on him, man. I felt kind of bad. I didn't give him enough space in that first turn, lap 1. Couldn't just like bump him out and, take off like that. That would be a dick move. All right, which, don't get me wrong, man. You piss me off. I'm not averse to being a dick. But I don't want to be that way, man. I want to be a nice guy, dude. I want to be... Whoa, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Look at these guys, man. Wild and out, dude. Woo! Let's motherfucking go. We got to watch out for this key guy. He's getting a little bit keyed up over there. Maybe he partook a little bit of the white powder on a key before he jumped on race, man. Hey, no judgment. I used to be there. As a matter of fact, frankly, if there would have been online racing back in my drinking and doing hella cocaine days, I would have also been fired up on hella cocaine. But I just sober now a lot of years, so I don't do that shit no more. But yeah, man, I can relate. I've been there, homie. Again, I'm just assuming that he's on cocaine because, yeah, he's kind of driving like it. Don't do cocaine, guys. Cocaine is, like many people have often said, a actual hell of a drug. It was Dave Chappelle made that up, right, Dave? Okay, calm down, homie. Saw him getting all excited about trying to take that dive bomb line. I'm going to try and block this inner line. Coming up. Okay. Bet you the homie in the yellow is going to go for it. No, he does not, man. Good on you, bro. Really impressed with you driving. Oh, here comes lights flashing guy again. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to come around here and flash my motherfucking lights because I ain't got nothing else going on. Yeah, weird. All right, so both these guys are about to serve some penalties. All goes well. I'm able to keep a clean line. I might actually be able to make their penalties a benefit to myself. So we'll see what we can do. All right, later, guys. For the time being, anyways. Oh, Jesus. That was super fucking close. I had a feeling they were going to be a little bit cutthroat about it, and they surely were. Trying to get back on that throttle as early as I can. What's this homie running up at me in the fucking Ferrari? Is this the homie who hit me last lap too? Okay, be cool, dog. Yeah, that is a homie with Latazak. He's a race homie, so... Okay, I think he's telling me that he's being cool. Holy shit, how's he only fucking 1 point whatever behind me? Whoa, went a little bit long right there. Pulling him motherfucking back. Let's fucking go. Oh, Jesus. A little bit long right there, but pulling it back. All right, let's motherfucking go. Yeah, so, I think I might actually be, thus far, currently, 1 spot ahead of my initial start position. There's no guarantee I'll be holding on to that. The Welazazak behind me knows how to work that Ferrari. I do not. Shit, I'm barely trying to fucking work this fucking 4C to my advantage. Got the homie, the Forest, up ahead of me. Homie is super quick with it. Always a treat to see the Forest out on course. The Forest is a force of race nature. All right, so you guys haven't already been able to tell. Oh, Jesus, Doc. I am A little bit fired up on some mango, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyways, long story short, man, I'm fired up on some energy drink right now. Oh, Jesus. Who the fuck was that? Oh, that was the fucking key guy. He's like, Hector, I'm still doing hella cocaine. Unless he was like offended. Maybe he's like watching my stream. He's like, yes, I am on cocaine. Again, man, I'm just making this all up in my head. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Don't mind me, all just having some fun. Except for that last turn, that was definitely not that fun. See if we can ideally get up in the homie Forrest's slip, as we got a slight amount of separation. I wonder how willing these guys are behind me to go kamikaze motherfucking style into this turn. All right, looks like we're just able to survive it. I'm going to hit it as much as I can in third right there. Get back on the throttle as soon as I see that yellow shed off in the motherfucking distance. All right, so yeah, wild-ass race thus far. Pretty fired up to be a part of it, as always, man. I mean, shit, man. Anytime I'm racing, I'm having a good time. Again, I'm not having a good time enough to feel the need to go and kill my DR on one of my American or Asian accounts, but yeah, I got all those accounts finally back up to have a good race at Barcelona. Yeah, dude, this is a fun ass course, and I gotta say, man, you know, it's also very dependent, right, on if you can trust the cats on the course with you, man. You know, like if you got the usual suspects. If I got the Forest out here, if I got the Zenomore, the Bedmar up ahead, the Hockey. I mean, all these guys, man. I've raced these guys plenty of times, man. So they all know me. They know I'm not going to be taking any chances with their race, and vice versa, man. I know there's that mutual respect. So yeah, always a treat to be out here. And again, man, I just gotta say, man, my good homie the Forest also run the 4C duo. Let's motherfucking go. All right, so I think either maintained or at the very least, or may have even gained a spot. So fired up on this race. I think thus far this week I've done how many races have I done this week? I've done like 5 races, and I haven't gained points on any of them. Doubt that's going to be the case right now, but we'll find out. So again, man, Stoking TGIF to all you guys, man. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Good to see you all. And, hey, moved up a couple spots. No clean race ring? I thought I was pretty fucking clean right there. We got the Santa D with the W. Hell yeah, dude. Good on you, bro. We got the Conrad. Where's my good homie, the Conrad, dude? Fuck yeah. That is the homie. Yeah. Ah, damn. I both lost DR and SR. Wow, that was fucking weird. Hey, I'm going to go take a quick smoke break pre-race number 2. Be right back. Pardon me.
KEXP Seattle, KEXC Alameda, Oakland, San Francisco. Broadcasting live from Seattle Center.
Yes, you got a locked in KEXP.org streaming worldwide. It's Friday night, 7 to 10 p.m. You got locked into the continent. I'm your host and DJ. I go by the name Blaze Cadence. We got our first lucky winner to the first of 3 tickets we're going to give away tonight. It's for What the Block tomorrow with headliner Saul Williams, who I am very blessed to have in the building. My brother, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing wonderful.
You've been in the building a lot today, actually.
I have, but I've been driving over these bass lines you've been playing, so I'm
You waiting for me, you know? So tell us about the show earlier. How'd it go?
Oh, it was beautiful, you know. Everything we're doing while we're on the road right now is improvised, you know, so it's all just kind of off the dome and what have you.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh, that's so tight.
Yeah.
That's so tight. You got a band traveling with you, and you're doing that like everything is just freestyle from the.
Yeah, because it's to support the album that we just came out with in August. Saul Williams meets Carlos Nino and Friends at Three People, which was not intended to be an album, and it was an improvised show.
Okay.
And so in honor of that, we're improvising every show on the road.
Yep, that's a good way to do it. I'll stay true to what you guys did initially, so that makes sense.
Yep, exactly.
Just for me personally, I was like, this is really cool to have you here, because let me move this mic, I can't see you properly. Growing up, we looked up to you a lot, man. I grew up on hieroglyphics, living legends, that type of stuff. So you were always someone we really looked up to. I remember seeing you at Bumper Shoot, and you pulled out the scroll. And you started, like, I've seen you a few times.
Yeah.
So tell me about your history in Seattle. Like, I know you've been here a lot.
Yeah.
What's your experience with the city, and just overall, how do you feel about your interactions with Seattle?
So my first time in Seattle was that Bumper Shoot in 1999.
I was there.
It was crazy. It was my first time performing really as a poet outside of New York City. And I flew my band over. I hadn't come out with my first album yet,
right?
And actually has a lot in common with what we're doing now, because that show too was pretty improvised.
I can tell.
I had a band, but we didn't rehearse any songs.
Right. And you was like, it's not like you rehearsed how you read that. You just did it off. Yeah. Can tell.
So it was beautiful. And so since then, of course, I've spent a lot of time in this city. I have a lot of friends here. Some friends that are no longer with us, like my brother Jonathan Moore.
Yes.
Rest
in peace, Jay Moore. Very close friend of mine too.
Exactly. Rest in peace to Jay Moore. But a lot of poets and musicians and artists that I've kind of come up with since that era.
Right.
So I've always loved this place.
That's wonderful. Another thing I want to ask you about too is just how you've managed to kind of bridge the gap between your art and how you can get down in the real world with your activism and stuff. So I'm just as a fan, I'm wondering personally just how you go about mentally trying to bridge those two things together.
Well, I mean, if you look back at all of my earlier work, those things have always been bridged.
Yeah, it's true.
So that on one hand, like for me, I think it's always been about, I've always been connected to the idea of how you're delivering those ideas, so style has meant a lot. I'm really into, progressions in sound and music and in how we're going to deliver text with that music.
Yeah.
But in terms of where I pull from, I've always pulled from everything from current events to history to the imagination and connected those dots.
Mm-hmm.
So really with like current activism, reflecting what's going on in Palestine and what have you, in some ways I've kind of just made my process more transparent.
That's a good way to go about it.
Yeah.
But you've always been that way, I feel like. You haven't... I've never felt like you've hidden anything about how you express your art. I mean, it's always been very raw.
This was never so accessible in terms of like, I've been posting every day since, October 2023, just in solidarity with Palestinians on the ground and what have you, and so, and that's rare for me. That part is rare. I'm more on the side of artists that like to remain mysterious and outside, but, you don't see me until there's a show or something. But yeah.
I respect it. I mean, I feel like you're just doing what you feel like you need to do. So I respect that.
Well, I mean, our country is involved in horrendous acts. I mean, it always has been, but perhaps never so blatant. I mean, what's happening now is live streamed. Plus, the film that I co-directed.
That's what I was going to ask you about too.
Exactly. Neptune Frost. Exactly. So when we did Neptune Frost, which came out in 2022, most of the cast, like we shot that in Rwanda, and a lot of the cast and crew were actually either the children of genocide survivors or genocide survivors. And I spent a lot of time with actual genocide survivors. Yeah, and who expressed that sense of, did anyone in the world know what was happening? Did anyone care? And I know that that's a question, and that's a question that I see asked by many Palestinians on the ground. Like, will you share my voice? Are you guys aware of what's happening to us? And especially when you have like the media that tries to hide or push the government line or
Not a narrative.
And so with the platforms that we have, we do have an opportunity to disrupt that, false narrative, what's actually happening. And so I try to boost a lot of Palestinian journalists or just regular people and what have you. And so, yeah, I think that's fruitful because, the time is now. They're living through this at this moment.
Real time, and we're witnessing it.
We're witnessing it, and our taxes are paying for it.
I respect that, man. That's about all I can say to that is I respect that.
Exactly.
I feel like let's give this next pair of tickets away because these people get a chance to come see you do your thing in person, which I feel like is a real blessing. Especially, you're not always in Seattle, you're not always here. So
very true.
I got 2 more pairs of tickets. I wanted to give away 1 pair while you were here. We'll come back for 1 more talk break. We'll say our goodbyes. Let you up out of here, man. But I really appreciate you being here, so it's really nice to meet you, brother.
Really a pleasure.
So let's go ahead and text in. Let's go ahead and text in. I did Saul first, so we'll do the first person I see text in Williams next. We'll give the second pair of tickets to, all right? We'll back into the music right here. We'll have Saul come back and talk to us in the next talk break. I'm going to keep it pushing with this disco 80s record from Lincoln. This is, you got to check this record out. So all these records are off one compilation. It's mean. Yeah, it says. Came out in 1980 and it's all like disco kind of bop and stuff that they were making in Nigeria at the time and no one really knew about it. So
yeah.
Love to see this come back out too. We'll get back into it, y'all. So stay for the music matters. It's pretty, y'all.
All right, we are gearing up for race number 2. I just gotta say, man, shout out to this artist being interviewed right there in KXP, man. Speaking truth right there, man. Speaking to the blatant fucking corruption and insanity here in the U.S. right now, right? He was talking about, hey, we've always had a history of just lame shit here in this country, but it's really never so blatant as it is right. Well, I don't know, man. I wasn't around during the slaughter of the Native Americans, but yeah, I mean that's essentially where we're at right now, man. It's fucking tragic. Not to get too heavy. Again, I'm focused on racing, but I'm gonna talk about what's on my mind, and take it from there. So yeah, everyone out there, look out for each other, be cool to each other, man. Help each other out, man. Help out your family, help out your friends, help out your neighbors, help out, most importantly, the strangers out there, right? Be of service to one another. Be cool. Don't be a dick. All right, speaking of not being a dick, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is y'all have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety rings. I'm up on S race, I competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn. Keyword earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure. Does that dude have like some grass in his livery? That's fucking sick. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I say ideally. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA is positive mental attitude. Certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, car's my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. All right, here we go. Race number, actually, technically 3 on the night, 2 on the stream. We're doing probably about 3, if not 4 races. I'm pretty fired up to get some racing tonight, either way. Not entirely fired up about completely decimating my DR, but whatever, man. This is definitely one of the lower ends. Oh, shit. Sorry, homie. Points build up out of all my counts. So not entirely torn up about it, and frankly not entirely expecting, Jesus, dog, any majorly good results. I definitely fucked up right there, so yeah, all on me. I actually hit the homie in front of me. I felt hella bad. I had to back up for the Hurananan. Oh, dude, we got another light splasher back there? Again, I don't know if it's like they think they're doing like some weird Jedi mind trick, or or if they're on the controller, and as I understand, like if they're on the controller and you're trying to hit a certain direction that automatically hits the headlights, I don't fucking know. Whatever it is, it's fucking weird and it's annoying, and I don't know, man. To me, it's fucking childish. Okay, now I can't see. Jesus, dog. Well, what are you doing, homie? What do you want me to do? I mean, you stop right in front of me. I wasn't trying to fucking hit you, dog. You were like right in front of me. You wouldn't fucking stop, so. Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, I think I'm more sticking with the dropping his second early right there, going to that turn. All right, so I think I started off originally right P fucking 8. Apparently relegated to P9 spot. Whatevs. I survived. Kind of felt bad a little bit about the Jimbo. To be fair, I want to say he also, I don't know, whatevs, man. It wasn't anything malicious in intent. It just kind of happened that way. Let's go with Latic. I need you to pick up your pace there, bro. It's a trip, man. I see some people use their brakes right there. I definitely think I get a better run on without my brakes. Get back on that throttle as soon as we can. Got a decent amount of separation from the homies behind us. Let's ideally continue to add on to that separation. Yeah, fired up over here in Europe. Always a treat to get over here, especially on a Friday night where I got to worry about having to get up hella early for work the next day. Yeah, it's been jonesing the race all week, man. It's been one of those races again where I've just been really frustrated by the course. Haven't been able to get up to what I would consider to be a competitive qualifying time, and just frankly haven't felt mega comfortable with the race, or rather with the vehicles especially. So I've just been kind of holding off racing. I think I want to say I did my first race just barely last night, and didn't have bad results. As a matter of fact, I think I even gained a couple spots in both races, but yeah, it just wasn't enough for any points gaining. Make sure the homie's got room. Go get it, bro. You're good. I got you. You're good. I got you. Oh shit, we lost hella time. The homie's behind us, so okay, relax, Zach. I can't be fucking around then anymore. We need to pick up our pace. We had like nearly 2 seconds on these guys. Now they've cut it down to just above a second. That's unacceptable. Go, bro. Go, bro. Go, 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 go. I wonder if the homie gathered a penalty right there. I got you, bro. You're good. Wow, how did that homie avoid the penalty right there? That was impressive. Good on you, bro. Woo! Was really toting the line right there, penalty myself. All right, so the good thing about this race, man, 5 laps, so it's over with relatively quick. I gotta be smart, because I've been braking super late, but I have a feeling this homie's gonna brake earlier, so I have to be smart right there. Yeah, I'm not able to hit my usual acceleration marker right there because the homie's right in front of me, so kind of having to hold back a little bit. Got some smoke up ahead, but looks like everyone survived it. All right, we're regaining our separation. So yeah, all things considered, again, not anticipating any strong points gaining or spots gaining in any of these races, man. But you know, I can hold my head up high and know that I'm giving it my best shot, and I'm keeping it cool with my competitors. So got that going for me. How is fucking Waladzak getting away with going out wide without a penalty? He must know how to really abuse those penalty lines, because I certainly haven't figured that out. Yeah, I definitely got to work on this whole section right here. All right, 42 lap, final lap. Again, it's definitely going to be another no points gain, but it's been a fun one though. Oh Jesus, dude! See, that's what I'm talking about. He broke hella early, dude. Yeah, blocking my acceleration point, but whatever, dude. Good news is we got kind of separation from the homies behind us. Okay, bro, go, 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 go. So yeah, TGIF Euro region, often the site of some fierce competition. No different. Man Dog is in the chat. Stoking TGIF team, my brother. How are you? How was your day off over here in Europe? And Man Dog, I gotta say, man. So number one, I went into tonight knowing that I'm not going to have a very good run. I don't have a very good qualifying time. It's been a challenging track for me this week. So there has been no getting mad on my part. So we're okay on that end now. As far as performance-wise, though, yeah, definitely not the kind of week I would prefer to have. Yeah, yeah, exactly, dude. That's exactly what I'm doing. You know, it's Friday night, and you know, points come, points go, and yeah, we're having a good time, dude. That's exactly, you are correct. What matters most. All right, so good race with the homie with Ladzak. Lost a spot from the initial start position, but is what it is. Fun one. You know, I mean, like I was telling Tristan today, the job, man. I'm sure my once I drop down to like a certain amount of points, it's kind of like whatevs, dude, because like it's like I'll gain it back at some point anyway, so I ain't mega tripping. I gotta go with Ladzik. Let's see how the homie whatchamacallit responded to my apologies. Yeah, I felt bad about that, dude. Wasn't intentional. Damn, dude, I actually lost SR. I think it's the first time though. No, I lost some SR points in another race. All right, so that sucked ass. But you know, again, it was a fun time. I'll be jumping into a third race here in a moment. It's freaking hot right now. I actually feel like jumping into the fucking pool. Yeah, so yeah, fired up, man. So, Man Dog, assuming you're still there, how's the Assassin's Creed been coming along? You've been chopping off a lot of motherfuckers' heads, leaving their heads out on display for any potential people who want to fuck around and find out how Man Dog does it. Man Dog was giving me the breakdown. Man Dog, anybody doesn't already know, that's the homie from the job, also GT7 racer, but his number one passion, along with reading books, is also the Assassin's Creed. I never played that particular murderous game myself, but he showed me a lot of cool replays, and it looks pretty sick. He's also breaking down to me his techniques on how he's successful with, again, killing people or other characters, virtually killing. So yeah, big fan of how the Man Dog's mind works. Holy shit, dude! I got dropped down to a SRA rating. Huh. Okay. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think I was overly bad. Oh, I guess I hit a few cars. Well, fuck, man, these motherfuckers kept on braking hella early. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? Like, of course I'm gonna consider braking early going into a turn, but if you're braking hella early, dog, like what am I supposed to do? I have like no place to stop, man. So, anyways, is what it is. Bottom line is, man, I gotta quit screwing up and get some better runs on. So, again, not the end of the world, man. I was anticipating a DR beatdown a la, what's the track that always also gives me problems? Oh, I know it is, the Red Bull ring. I call it the Red Bull penalty ring, right? Because I'm always seem to be gaining hella penalties on that course. This one's, I gotta say, man, again, I've had a lot of great success here in the past. Going into this, I didn't think it was gonna be this much of a challenge. I don't know if something's been done to the Group 3 cars in the past couple of weeks. But it seems like the feel of them, or maybe I just got used to driving Group 4 so much that anyways, whatevs. It's all good. See what we can do. Fire it up, get in some racing, and points come, points go. It's all about the motherfucking race. All right, so yeah. Thus far, man, I'm actually keeping pace with this Ghost, huh? I think it's getting away a little bit now, but hey, not a bad lap thus far. Again, more often than not, right after the race, right, you've gotten used to trying everything you can to go as fast as you can with a bunch of rolling obstacles in front of you, right? And now I'm in qualifying, and it's just me and the course, so hopefully we can get a better run on. I had a decent run on, but kind of blew it right there. So it is what it is. It's going to be a 42 lap though, huh? All right, very low 42 laps, so I can rocks with that. All right, so yeah, 4 minutes till race time. If this is another DR beatdown, I'm not really going to mega trip. But hopefully we can get an improvement. So I'm picking up that maybe getting in the third earlier is better on this course.
Hector. Again, fellas, Stoking.
All right, we got some super old messages right here.
Medium dark skin tone.
But yeah, all the homies out and about, man. Again, everybody stop by, say hello, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, definitely losing a lot of time. So yeah, I'm being sloppy through here right now. A little bit of improvement. All right, so yeah, I know there's a lot of improvement on my end to be achieved. Just a matter of putting it into play. Let's test out leave it in third a little bit longer. I definitely got an improvement over last lap. All right, 141 going into race. I can fucks with that. Looks like we got time for at least one more complete lap. If we can't do something with our time, that would be the ideal scenario. Get out of this funk. Of this really low qualifying time. Yeah, it's definitely position in this race, I'm gathering, is so crucial. Start position. thus far holding a strong lap. This is my number one ghost. Ah, shit, dude. God damn it. I just fucking had it right there. That could have been the lap right there. Damn it. Unfortunate, but again, good practice going into the race. Testing out what's a little bit better strategy. Yeah, that penalty zone. Ah, god damn it, didn't get a penalty? That sucks. Oh well. Alright, again though, keeping it pretty consistently strong. Let's see how this translates next race. I think at this point right now I'm knocking down my DR points so heavily that it could actually translate into some actual points gain finally. I doubt it. Yeah, I was doing super good that last lap. Yeah, so it's just getting a feel for the course, getting a feel for where the vehicle is strongest at. Again, one of the things I'm definitely picking up as tonight has progressed is that this car wants to be in third more often than not. So, yeah, I got to keep that in mind come race. There's another penalty. But whatevs. Yeah, that was another penalty. All right, so 25 seconds till race time. And, yeah, here we go. So, again, anybody who may be checking this out, either stop by earlier, say hello, or maybe lurking or whatevs, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope everyone's race day, more importantly, life day, has been well for you and your familias, wherever you may be in this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. Yeah, I know I am fired up. No work tomorrow. For the next 2 days, it's the freaking weekend. About to have me some motherfucking fun. All right, so let's keep the hey, Shaq Leaks is out here. Fuck yeah, dude. We got the Conrad is back. The Chatty D41, the Sevilla. Yeah, we got some really cool cats out here, and yeah, hopefully we can get a good showing. Kudos to the good homie DeForest with that 0.2. I have a feeling I can get this time down to a 0.4. I don't know about that 0.2 like the homie, but I have a feeling. Again, I can definitely. I don't even have a feeling. I know I can. What did I miss in that? I know we got the. Did I get Snowman there? Shaq Leaks, good to see you again, bro. All right, so yeah, race number 3 on the stream, 4 on the night. I think this is like race number 8 on the week. And yeah, every race I've lost points. So yeah, it's been all bad. But in a good way. I don't know if I'm already homies with this homie. If I'm not, I'm going to now. Good to see you too, the Shaq Leaks. Yeah. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship, our safety race, of a fun race, a competitive race for myself. I'm say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my job and honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. Appreciate that, guys. Hey, there goes the cap. Hey, you guys got to move your chat there for a second. You're fucking up my little break menu right there. Okay, here we go. Thanks, guys. They're like, hold on, Hector, let's get out of your way real quick. Yeah, again, may we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship, safety race, a fun race, a competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn. Here and earn the respect of my competitors, keep my job and honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions that may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, make sure that set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here comes my car. Don't get mad. Talk smack. Dude, look at the homie with Ladzak. He's got so much fucking speed in that Ferrari. Let's see if he's gonna do the. Oh Jesus! Oh man, I thought I was gonna hit the homie again. The hurry nananan. He's a good homie, man. I raced him before. He's a good dude. Oh shit! Hella late on my acceleration marker right there. Yeah. So Cap, I'm basically having the same sort of scenario you had going on, man. Actually dropped it to first right there. That was probably beneficial. But what's Lars running? Is he running the fucking Nissan? Lars getting a little bit sideways up ahead. Yeah, I've again, if I am correct in assuming he's in the Nissan, that's a bold move, man. I actually tried the Nissan in qualifying. Nissan, generally speaking, going to be a car that I really like for Group 3. I just couldn't figure that fucker out, man. But definitely not enough to the point where I would feel comfortable running in race scenarios. So yeah, good on that, homie, for feeling comfortable enough to run it in race. A little bit late right there. Homie's definitely got some serious speed on it. Good on him. That is the homie, the Lars K. You can see he's going to give me the bump, or he's going to go for it. Now he's like, fuck you, Hector. I ain't giving you no kind of bump, homie. Make sure he's got plenty of space. He does. Go, go, go. We've got a little bit of separation. The homie's behind us. Not a whole heck of a lot, but a little bit. Looks like the homie's starting to regain control of that vehicle now. Yeah, he was getting super squirrely with it, which allowed me to gain the pass. But yeah, it looks like he's like, oh shit, now I remember how to drive this car. I can relate to that, homie. Sometimes you're having a good ass run and qualifying, man. You get in a race, you're like, holy shit, man, the car feels shit. Sorry, man, but you gotta like get the fuck out the way, bro. Then you get in the race, you're like, oh man, it feels like a wholly different car, man. So, oh Jesus. Went a little bit long. Oh, stay on the penalty zone. Woo! Lost a lot of time, but not the end of the world. So yeah, race number. What is this? Race number 3 on the stream. Race number 4 total on the night. Yeah, I think getting in the second earlier there is a smarter way to go. Okay, homie's wilding out again. Yeah, but glass half full, man. We got the leaders in sight, man. And I wonder if the homie incurred the penalty right there. He looked pretty wide. God damn, we're only at lap number 3. I thought we were like on fucking lap number 4 already, at least. All right, so yeah, fired up. Euro Regions Force up ahead's got the penalty though. Let's see if we can ourselves avoid the penalty zone and ideally get back in this motherfucking race. Cause yeah, we got the homie hurry nan breathing down our motherfucking neck. Get back on that throttle. Again, this vehicle wants to be in third quicker. Well, I wonder if Bedmar's gonna have some dirty tires up ahead now. He was riding the grass pretty hard right there. All right, we're building up a decent amount of separation from the homie behind us. Get back on the third. Wow, both those guys were really wide. I wonder if they both incurred a penalty right there. And Forrest is definitely gotta be smart because the homie's be coming out of his ghost right as I'm cruising up. Yeah, I had to really slow down early. That allowed the homie behind me, the hurt nananan, to really make some great progress on me. Get on him. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm super fucking up through here, man. Yeah, the motherfucker. Oh, that's a fucking penalty. And no, Jesus, dude. Dude. Fuck. Dude, that fucking sucked, man. Where's the Hernon? Yeah, man, what a bummer, dude. But then again, man, been kind of emblematic of this race. Yeah, I just went in there too hot and fucked up, dude. Yeah, well, that's this race in a nutshell, man. Damn it, I screwed up, man. I thought I was gonna be clear, and I was like, nope, I'm definitely gonna get the penalty, but I just was like, okay, push it out, and then as soon as I touched that gravel, I was like, fuck, dude. And I was just, I shouldn't have tried to get back on the track, man. That's where my mistake lied. But it was like, yeah, that was unfortunate, dude. Worst part is I fucked up the homie, man. Yeah, definitely not a fun night at all. Well, allow me to correct that. It's been a fun night. Just not fun in that. I usually have a lot more fun if I'm winning. Yeah, it's all good, man. What up, dude? I wonder if I want to actually lightly brake going into that turn. Did someone go in the pits over here? What did her and Ananang do? I'm not entirely certain what happened right there. I guess he was just over it. Yeah, I felt bad, dude. I fucked him up right there, man. Yeah, but again, man, everyone who stopped by to hang out and watch my. What did he do? Did he switch his fucking tires? Hey, get on the Hernan. Hernan's like, fuck it, dude. My race is over. I may as well switch up my tires. Yeah, I can appreciate that. You gotta have a good laugh about it, man. Yeah, again, man. All right, so definitely not my night, but again, it's not like I'm going to be jumping over on one of my my higher rated accounts and unnecessarily destroy their DR. But yeah, a bunch of old ass messages. But you know, it's gonna be weeks like this. Okay, I'm gonna test this out right here. Yeah, put a little light brake right there. I don't know how that's gonna work out. So yeah, I'm considering doing one more race. Yeah, what a bummer, dude. I super screwed up that race. We have more people quit. CJ quit that race. Where did the good homie? Hey, Shaq Leaks, dude. Shaq Leaks went back of the pack to P6? Fuck yeah, dude. Where'd the homie the Forest end up? Forest P5. Lars K. Lars K, he was the homie getting super squirrely in the Nissan. Wow, he was able to move all the way up to podium. Good on him. Yeah, I just had a really crappy go at things, man. Yeah, super unfortunate. Oh well. DR destruction continues. What do we got right here? Checking my email. Yeah, you know, I think I might do one more raid. I don't know, dude. Honestly, I just don't feel like sitting around waiting for another race. I don't mind the actual race part, but I don't want to like sit around and wait for it. Santa D. We gotta go. Where's Sevilla? Who did I not get in here? I already get Bedmar in here. Snow Moon, Shaq Leaks. Dude, Shaq Leaks especially, dude. Shaq Leaks fucked it up, man. Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, at least I got my SR back up. Yeah, I'm really on the fence, man. Do I want to do like one more race? I want to do one more race. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more race. Fuck it, dude. After this, well, I'm definitely gonna chill because frankly, I'm actually getting hungry. Yeah, good to see you too, the hockey. Yeah, one more race. I say that now, but then I'm gonna be like, I want to do one more after this. But yeah, what a horrible week, man. What am I like 0 for 8 now? I was just curious for shits and giggles. Where's my SR or my DR? Yeah, I'd started off this week with a healthy amount of SR, not out of hand like mega successful, but a healthy amount. And yeah, it's definitely, yeah, this is where I screwed up last race, man. You know, unlike like in the Group 4, for example, right? They're generally going to be slower than the Group 3, and they're going to grip a lot better. Generally speaking, I'm also going to be usually running an all-wheel drive with those vehicles, and I just, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have more control and essentially feel more comfortable that I can stop those fucking cars a lot quicker than these Group 3s. Long story short, man, I think with these Group 3s, I got to remember to just basically not be so overconfident and you know, play it safe, especially in race, right? That's really the name of the game, is that you know, who can get out of a race cleanest, right? Without penalties, obviously, without crashing, without hitting your opponents, right? So yeah, that's where I've been really blown it tonight. As I haven't been playing it. I think I just been getting like, frankly, racing arrogantly, and yeah, I've just been screwing up left and right. So you know, ultimately, it all falls on me, right? And not even ultimately, it absolutely has been all on me. There's definitely been I definitely haven't encountered any quote-unquote dirty drivers here this evening, man. It's been a really great run with a lot of the homies out here, man. So real treat. You can see the Conrad, the Waladzak, the Forest, the Shaq Leaks, that is the homie, man. Shaq Leaks is cool as shit, man. And yeah, man, always good to see these guys out here, man. And Hernan, God, I felt so bad. It was like I wasn't like hardcore trying to. Yeah, I don't know. I should have gone back and watched replay, but again, man, in no way was I trying to. I don't know. Like right when I went back on the track, I was like, dude, you just fucked up your homie's race, dude. Like, so yeah, ultimately I should have just basically just let myself crash in the sand and called it there, man. But yeah, I tried to, you know, my ego was like, no, you can save it, you can get back on course and be okay. No, I wasn't. And the worst part is I was gonna be serving a penalty anyways, right? So I wasn't like definitely wasn't doing myself any favors, and yeah, learning experience, man. Like most fuck ups are ultimately going to be something I can learn from. So, all right, there will be no improvements on the qualifying time this lap, anyways. But you know, see what we can do to find improvements and where I can. See, like this right here, I'm so inconsistent with it. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Usually more often than not, it's gonna be I'm not getting it. So I don't feel 1,000% comfortable like I would in a Group 4 car. Again, Group 4 cars generally gonna be an all-wheel drive. Okay, so this time I'm going to second earlier. Yeah, I think second's the way to go. I think if I'm keeping it in third, well, I don't know. I think keeping third's gonna be essentially is going to be If I put in second, it'll basically slow me down quicker so I can like get off the brake quicker and like kind of float through it. That makes sense. This one right here, I definitely also want to get back on the third as soon as I can.
Then shift into fourth.
Okay, oh yeah, old ass messages right here. Alright, so I got enough time to just finish one lap. Let's see if we can do something like get an improvement on my current fastest qualifying lap of this round right here. Alright, definitely back on the throttle quicker than that last lap. Alright, definitely got an improvement right there, but not really, right? I'm kind of on the fence of how I want to... Did I go over right there? I think that was going to be a penalty, right? Looks like I got away with it. And this definitely won't be... Well, I don't want to say definitely. Yeah, definitely ain't going to be an improvement on the overall qualifying time, but I think we're going to... Okay, let's test out this going to second earlier. Right, really just swing that bitch around. Get back into third as soon as I can. Alright, definite improvement on the pre-race qualifying lap, so yeah, I like a 0.7 going into race. I'd like to get a 0.7 in race, right? That's going to make that my goal. Try and get a 41 lap in race and see if we can't, that would be sick. Wow, man, look how off I am on this lap though versus last one. Definitely haven't been paying attention. Yeah, so it's the little things right here. God, I was so fucking spraying my arm, pat myself on the back that last race. I had maybe it was the race before that, I forget. I had one scenario where anyways, I was coming through that turn, dropped into first, and like hella broke away, but that race ended up ultimately losing hella spots just because I had to, yeah. All right, but the result in the P1, I'm gonna say that's the Santa D. All right, so hey, we got the keyed back out here, getting keyed during the high speed. Got to be smart with that guy, because yeah, he's a headlights flasher, man. All right, so yeah, race number 5 on the night, race number 4 on the stream. This will definitely be my ultimate race for this one. And yeah, everyone who stopped by say hello tonight, really appreciate again y'all being here. Keep between the white lines. Yeah, that's where's the homie? True. Where's the homie? Oh shit. Yeah, I screwed up that last set. The homie's like, Hector, keep it in the white lines, motherfucker. All right, so hey, as always, to all my competitors, may y'all find success, whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship, safety areas, have a fun ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I'll make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here cars my car, don't get mad, talk smack. All right, you know what? I'm wondering if my wheel calibration is off, because it seems to be starting like there, and I'm like straight out, so I don't know what the hell's going on with my wheel. I got to figure it out. I want to say when I was doing this new Fanatec website update, it had like changed things a little bit, so I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, we got Hernan warming up his tires in the Lamborghini make sure I don't hit the good homie this time. He's like, Hector, don't fucking hit me this time. I'm like, I'm trying, bro. Look, I'm going to brake hella early on that note. Oh, shit. All right, I got a much better start than last race. That's for goddamn shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit, I see you, bro. You're good, you're good. She dropped all the way down to first right there, trying to avoid the contact with the homies. Holy shit, are these guys beefing back there? Wow, dude, looks like there might have been some serious contact back there. Okay, this time I jumped up to second a little bit sooner. You know what, I'd like completely forgotten everything that I had learned about Group 3 cars at, oh shit. What the fuck was going on right there? I can't.
I lift and shift into fourth.
I'd like completely forgotten what I learned about Group 3 cars a few weeks back at Watkins Glen. I don't know if that was a mega glitch or what the fuck was going on right there, but obviously I was super fucking up. Anyways, yeah, so I gotta try and keep that in mind, get improvement on. Went a little bit long right there, but I was able to just rein it back. Looks like the homie behind me also had some problems with that. So we finally got a decent amount of separation from the homies behind us. We finally got some fucking luck, and we weren't involved in the chaos versus usually we are the ones who are the chaos and get taken out, man. So thus far we can hold our head up high, and that we've been having a better run on. Let's keep the pressure up. Yes, again, it has been a rough night, as the good homie Wyoming Tom was reminding me. But see if we can't get some good fortune for once in my life, in the great words of the great Stevie Wonder. Yeah, dropping it. Hey, there goes the good homie, the deep at the chat delay is right. Stoking, oh, actually probably Saturday, your time, my time, Friday night. Peak racing season. Deep at the. Hope your day is well. Thank you for stopping by. Say hello. 42. Look at that. Hey, look at the motherfucking fastest lap right now. Yeah, dude. I wasn't expecting to see any of those fastest laps. But, yeah, that's a, alright, this is the kind of racing I want to be doing, man. See if we can get a good run on. Continue to get improvement on this. Yeah, very high. 42 laps, so I've definitely been seeing a bunch of cats running like 141s. So there must have been a lot of contact with the guys up ahead of us, too. Yeah, Stoking TGIF, or maybe it's Stoking TGIS if you're on the other side of the planet, like the good homie Deepatha, joining us live and direct from the great country of India. So yeah, let's all get fired up to see the homie Deepatha, the
Waving hand, medium light skin tone.
the art student, and really a big fan. Again, as always, I've mentioned this before, Deepatha, really spiritual art. I can dig it. Alright, so thus far, I got the leaders in my sight. I don't anticipate I'm going to be catching up to them anytime soon, but you know what, man? The fact that I can actually see them, as opposed to them being like 17 seconds according to my race clock ahead of me, is that's in and of itself a fucking win for me, man. Especially tonight. It has not been It has not been a fun one. Let's stay out of the sand. Again, the good homie Shaq Leaks. Yeah, see, there we go. That's a full second faster than what I was running. So, yeah, these guys are like, we're not going to have no fucking 142, fucking almost 143 lap is the fastest lap in our race, Hector. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I get that, man. Okay. Let's get back on this throttle as soon as we can. Holy moly, got a bunch of separation. The homie Sabilla must have had a penalty back there. Trying to get back on the throttle. Wow, that line felt really good. You know, I was telling the good homie Tristan today, man. What I found is if I'm overthinking it right, I mean this is obviously goes without saying, right? We overthink things. We're usually going to have not as better or not as good runs as we would usually have, right? If we're just like the great streamer, the Spark Series said, hitting that flow state. And there was a point last night. Again, I didn't have any major unsuccess, but I definitely didn't have any success last night. Success meaning like gaining points versus not gaining points. But I was maintaining positions, getting clean. I think I got a couple clean racing awards. Anyways, long story short, I wasn't overthinking in the race, and the car felt good. I was just driving right. Because I'm not trying to sound arrogant or anything, but I've got some skills, right? And when I'm overthinking it, right, I'm basically doing myself a disservice. So Santa D up there killing it as always. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna be getting no, I'm definitely not gonna be getting, especially going super long right there. Definitely not gonna be in the 141 lap like I'd like to do at some point before this race weekends. But yeah, all things considered, man, doing okay. A little bit wide right there, but holding it. Let's go. Okay, I'm starting to figure out that turn, though, in a race. I was watching the homie Sim GT, and he had mentioned that you definitely want to come out in second. And I'm definitely starting to feel what he understands. Like, this is one of those courses where I hadn't ran in a while. And you know how at some points, like, the light bulb just clicks on certain turns. The light bulb just hadn't clicked. And I'm like, I know it's clicked before, man, so... I just, what do we got? Oh, we got, again, these old messages popping up again.
Tom. Waving hand, medium light skin tone. Some skill face with tears of joy.
Alright, one of these somebody's gonna garner some penalties for going pretty wide back there. Oh, both of them did shit. Were they able to get away without a penalty? They did get a penalty, man. All right, so hey, finally, top 5 spot. I will take it. What a race! What a race! Finally got a good run on. Wow, a lot of people quit too. I think I might. Oh, dude, I just tripped out the homie. The Chatty D41 was running the Ford. Good on him, man. Let's see if I finally gain some points, man. Hey, clean race rating and race. I went up 3 positions. Points gained. Freaking finally, dude. Final fucking Lee, man. Gonna go the Snow Moon, the Shaq Leaks. Finally got a race on. All right, guys. Yeah, that was a good game, bro. The hockey. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go chill. I got some serious near finish. Good to see you again. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Am I already homies with the hockey? I want to say I am, right? I think so, right?
GG.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude.
And later all Vulcans
Yeah, Tom. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Keep it up. Thanks for the well wishes. Mandog was out here earlier. Cap was out here earlier. The Great Filicasso was out here earlier. Trace and La Mañana was out here earlier. Yeah, appreciate all you guys stopping by. Say hello. Forgive my oh god damn man, my legs hurt. My lesson strong performance, man. But you know what, I did what I could, man, and that was a great time, man. And I got to tell you what, man, my arms are sore too, man. I moved a bunch of batteries at work today, and I got the force feedback on pretty strong. So yeah, I'll be a little bit sore. But yeah, again, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Again, great race night, tail end of the race week, race day for you, wherever you may be. More importantly for y'all, a great life night for you and yours. You know, again, crazy ass times in this world, in this country, and look out for one another, man. I tried to. I was chatting with one of the it's a good friend of mine from up in Seattle that's now living out on the Oregon coast. Tell Dog, hey, shout out Tell Dog if you haven't checked this out, man. And he's Tell Dog's been doing a lot of surfing. He's been getting heavily into jiu-jitsu. He was telling me he's laying off the skateboard, which is, hey, you know, man, I get it. He's like, you know, heck, he's like, I just haven't time, man. And I get that, man. I'm like, you know what? He's like, but I'm in such a good place. And I'm like, that as I'm getting older, right? And I'm figuring out, man, that, you know, what this whole life thing means is, you know, life isn't, I mean, it goes without saying, man, like money can't buy you happiness. So, I mean, I'm sure it could buy me a lot of cool shit that would make me happy. But you know what I'm saying, man? The grand scheme of things, like, we don't take none of that with us, right? Like, what does life mean, man? Life is, what I'm figuring out more and more is it's just trying to get into a place of gratitude and carve my path in peace, man. And, you know, I think, I don't think I know it comes as no surprise that wisdom comes with age. I'm by far the least wise person that I've ever encountered, but I'm having these learning moments every day, right? Like every day is an opportunity to learn. Every day is an opportunity to better myself, and not kook it, right? Basically, it boils down to not kooking it. So yeah, again, man, like these guys were talking about on the radio earlier, man. These fucking countries getting bombed by stronger countries and governments, and it's so fucking gross, man. Here in the United States, throughout the history of the U.S., right? It's so fucking gross, right? What we've done to the Native Americans, what we've done to the persecuted communities over the course of the U.S. history, man, and how that that lame has spread across the world from us and from other countries, right? Like we're not the only people, right? And who is it that's always starting shit, right? It's a small group, a small sliver of insanity within humanity that are the fucking war pigs, right? Like I had this person that I knew from a few years back, and fellow skateboarder. He lives in a different part of the world, and he wanted to challenge me on his country's right to drop bombs on another essentially defenseless country, right? And I'm trying to be as respectful as I can, right? Because I know this dude, like he's a nice guy, like we skateboard together. And you know, I mean, just it's always a treat to meet other people from around the world, right? But he was, and I'm just like, man, I can't back essentially a big ass bully stomping on a defenseless fucking pipsqueak, for lack of a better term, right? I can't back that, man. I mean, I understand, like, right, let's say this little pipsqueak throws a rock at you, and you're like, what the fuck you doing, man? Like, you might want to throw a rock back or kick him. But if that person is like way smaller, you just keep on pounding him, pounding him, pounding him. You're like this big ass giant. They can't do anything. Like, what the fuck is that doing, right? Like, anyways, man. Long story short, fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. It's never going to end. We all know that. But as a whole, we want to do better, right? We want to talk with our homies from India about their art and what's going on where they're at. We want to talk with our homies from Wyoming and what's going on with he and his family, right? We want to talk with our homies up in Canada. We want to talk with our homies Trace and La Mañana in Texas, the homie Cap in Florida, right? And other friends from all over the world that were racing over here, right? We want to see each other do better, right? We want to help each other on course, man. We don't want to fucking shoot and bomb each other, right? It's insanity, right? So, yeah, fuck the war pigs. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Overdue day. Go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next. One able to be of service to another, right? Therein lies the reward. Truly the reward. This ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for joining me in that. I will be doing some more racing tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, man, but I'll be doing some more racing. Hey, for y'all, a great night. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.